Okay, let's talk about the pathophysiology of thrombocytopenia. So we know that in blood clotting in primary hemostasis, platelets and the endothelial cell lining are the two most important components involved. And what happens is that when there's injury and damage to the endothelial cell lining, the underlying matrix is exposed and the platelets adhere to the underlying cell matrix. And this process is facilitated by von Willebrand factor. And when the platelets adhere, they're activated, and after activation, they then aggregate to form a platelet plug. So, with platelets, they are produced from in the bone marrow. Usually, we start with the pluripotent hematopoietic stem cells, which then differentiate into a myeloid progenitor cell, and the myeloid progenitor cell differentiates into a megakaryoblast, and a megakaryoblast forms a promegakaryocyte and then a megakaryocyte. And the megakaryocyte in the bone marrow will then have cytoplasmic division into small particles that are known as platelets. And these particles circulate in the blood for about 7 to 10 days. So thrombocytopenia, by definition, is a platelet count of less than 150 times 10 to the power of 9 platelets per liter. And the causes of thrombocytopenia include there are 5 causes or mechanisms by which thrombocytopenia arises. The first mechanism is decreased platelet production. The second mechanism is increased platelet consumption, and then there is sequestration of platelets as well as increased platelet destruction. And the fifth cause is hemodilution. So we started about talking about decreased platelet production, which occurs in the bone marrow. So this could be either from a hypocellular bone marrow. If there's a hypocellular bone marrow and a pancytopenia, we call that aplastic anemia. So hypocellular bone marrow can be caused by hypocellular bone marrow, means there are few cells in the bone marrow, and this can be caused by infections such as parvovirus B19 infections, or there could be drugs such as chloramphenicol, or there could be congenital conditions such as Fanconi anemia. Then the hypercellular bone marrow, where there's increased cell numbers in the bone marrow but decreased production of cells, occurs in what is known as myelodysplasia. And myelodysplasia can be primary, where there's no known cause, or it could be secondary to chemotherapy or radiation. Then the other cause of decreased bone marrow production of platelets is infiltration of the bone marrow by either malignancies such as leukemia or storage diseases such as glycogen storage diseases. Okay, so then we move to the second cause of thrombocytopenia, which is increased platelet consumption. And with increased platelet consumption, we're talking of conditions where platelets are being used up to make plugs, like what happens in disseminated intravascular coagulation, where it's a prothrombotic state and a lot of clotting is happening and the platelets are being used up. And we also talk of heparin-induced thrombocytopenia, where heparin actually activates the platelets to form clots. Then we also talk of thrombotic thrombocytopenic purpura, which is also a prothrombotic state. The third cause is sequestration of platelets, where there is usually this happens with splenomegaly, and the platelets are pulled up in the spleen. It can also happen with hemangiosarcoma, which is also a malignancy. And we talk of increased platelet destruction. The commonest cause of increased platelet destruction is immune thrombocytopenia. This usually occurs after a viral infection or after a vaccination with measles, mumps, and rubella virus, where the body develops antibodies that attack its own platelets. Then we talk of prosthetic heart valves, which are mechanical causes of destruction of the platelets in the body. Then alloimmune destruction from transfusion of blood. And then we talk of the last cause of thrombocytopenia is hemodilution. So after injury and the patient is bleeding profusely, if we transfuse large numbers of packed cells, this can actually cause thrombocytopenia by diluting the platelets that are there. Okay, thank you.